Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shelly, and if you've already been here, as always, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel by clicking on this video, and welcome back. Now in today's video, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be doing the promised and highly requested brow tutorial. The makeup industry and the beauty community has come to our rescue. God just really didn't play fair. He was handing out brows and he like skipped over me. So I'm going to show you guys how you too can brow fish. If you don't know what brow fishing is, it's like catfish, you know? So if you haven't already, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys can see, my eyebrows are horrific. So we're gonna fix that. I just did my skincare and everything. I want to do a video and show you guys how I prep my skin before I do my makeup. So first, what I'm gonna do is set my eyebrows using the Beauty Bakery flour powder in the shade Cassava. I am someone who does brows after I do my face, but I'm not gonna put on any foundation today, so it's cool. I do my brows first. So we just set them with a little bit of setting powder, loose setting powder. You can use the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil. This also is one of my favorites and I use it quite often. It has a very small pencil. It's not as small as the Huda Beauty. I'm gonna do the old Beauty Guru trick to show you guys the difference. This one is Wet n Wild and this one's Huda. As you can see, the Wet n Wild pencil is thicker. So what I'm gonna do is take the pencil and I'm going to carve out the shape of my brows. Setting your brows with the powder, this will pretty much give you an outline of the natural shape of your brows. And I like to use a light hand because I don't want to go overboard and I want my brows to look really natural. I pull the tail end of my brow out like this. That helps to give a lifted look to my face. And then I go very light at the head of my brows. I go back and forth like this throughout. So I'm gonna take the other end of the brow pencil and I'm just going to brush through. Doing this is gonna help to evenly distribute the product. A very noticeable difference between the two. I'm just gonna take an eyelash wand that I use for my eyelashes and I am going to spray it with Got To Be Glue spray. I have not found a brow gel that I really like. If you guys have any recommendations for good brow gels, let me know. I used to use the Benefit Ka-Brow, but I don't know. I haven't used that one in a while. So I just spray it and then I go into my brows and just lightly brush them up. And this helps to set my brow hairs in place. So then I take a brow powder, and this one is just the Wet n Wild brow powder. So I'm gonna go into the middle shade, which as you can see, I hit pan on it because I use it all the time. And then I'm going to lightly apply it to my brows. And then add a little bit more to the tail end. Okay, so noticeable difference. For those of you who like super defined brows, I'm gonna do this for you. So I'm gonna use Almond Concealer by NARS. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy. And I'm literally gonna put like that much. And I go underneath and just kind of clean up underneath. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Caramel by NARS. And this is a lighter shade. So I'm gonna take that directly underneath. And you only need a little bit, literally, because you're just using this to clean up your brows. You take a flat brush. And I'm gonna clean up underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow as well as the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys how to make it look even more natural or whatever. The final step that I like to do to my brows is I will go into my bronzer. Today I have the Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty bronzer right next to me, so I'm gonna use this one. What I like to do is just take a regular blending brush. I just go into the bronzer, and then I'm gonna go into the head of my brow and I just take and flick up. Most of the time I do contour my nose a little bit in this area to sort of cinch it. As you can see, what it does is it sort of softens out that area and it pretty much makes it run seamlessly together. So it gives like this effortless flow. It doesn't look like there is any bit of like separation here, and I'll leave that little bit of highlight, brow highlight there. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and like I said, I just bring that into the head of my brow, and then I'll bring that out to the outer part of my eye. Alright you guys, so that completes my current updated eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in today's video. I know it was a quick one, but I promised you guys that I would do a brow tutorial. I know that I never do them in my tutorials, so I wanted to make sure that I got a detailed tutorial up for you guys on how I do my brows. Again, thank you guys so much for all of your support on my channel. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Leave me some comments down in the comment section below, letting me know your thoughts on today's video, and let me know what your current favorite brow products are. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!